What up? What up? They call me Mags. Welcome to the channel. We got another edition of Sports Talk for you. We're going to bring you the latest in sports news, scores, and everything in between. So, going ahead and start us out, Matt.
All right, so we have Jay Cutler to the Dolphins.
Jay Cutler to the
What do you think
Dolphins.
about that?
I think they need to give Colin Kaepernick a job.
They're not. I don't think he's ever gonna get a job
Well,
again.
number one in new news, Colin Kaepernick ain't got a
He's
job.
being blackballed by the NFL.
Blackballed. I want you to listen to those words and understand the significance of that meaning. He's not being able to play anymore for taking a knee. All he did was take a knee. He ain't beat his wife up. He ain't shoot nobody. He ain't going to a club and hit himself. Like all this stuff, and he's still not getting a job. But that's the NFL for you. What else? What else?
Yeah,
Is there?
well, Jay Cutler. Let's talk about Jay Cutler. All right, so he's better than the quarterback they had, Ryan Tannehill. They're about the same. Their numbers.
You didn't like Ryan
same.
Tannehill? I used him on Ultimate Team in
Nah,
Madden.
I honestly think their backup's better than Tannehill. Like I always thought Matt Moore was better than Tannehill. And Jay Cutler, I mean, they can win 9 games. It's gonna be about the same. Jay Cutler, he's a type there. He can throw 4 touchdowns in a game and you'll win, or he'll throw 4 interceptions and you're screwed. So who knows what's gonna happen. It's NFL. Anything can happen. Injuries, like they could make the playoffs, or they could be like 4-win team. It's just injuries. How Jay Cutler plays. He was retired. He comes back. Is he motivated? He's Jay Cutler. Let's be real. I mean,
And what about the Jets? What about the New York Jets? I heard we got an injury.
Their best receiver, their slim at receiver, their best receiver for the year. So we got four out of all receivers, 2 of them are second-year players, or 3 of them. We got 3 second-year players. The rest of them are rookies. So
Brand new, fresh.
think about that. Like 2 year, second-year players and first-year players are all their receivers. So I guess there's opportunity right there.
Have we figured out our quarterback situation yet?
We don't know. It's either gonna be, I guess, Hackenberg or I've had to guess. I would say McCown's gonna start. Unless Hackenberg has a great preseason, McCown's gonna start the season.
Good. I'm glad that we got Fitzy out of there because I didn't need that beard hogging up my team, man.
It's gonna be a long season, but hey, it's for the rebuild. We got great young talent on defense. So if they go, whatever, 1-15, they get a quarterback. Hopefully that's their franchise quarterback, and we'll start from there. I mean, Tom Brady's gotta retire eventually. He's 40, so
I'm extra mad that they got Tom Brady on the Madden 18 edition. I'm gonna have to get him.
Gronkowski was on it last year. I'm tired. 2 Patriots in a row. I can't even buy the game.
Come on, man.
Can't support that
how
shit.
many years you gonna cheat in a row and give them the same fucking same
for
plaque? I'm tired of this shit.
Uh,
Anyway, switching from football, we're gonna go ahead and keep it to NBA. NBA, we got LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. So far, there hasn't been any trades. They're saying allegedly he might stay in Cleveland. What's your thoughts?
I mean, it looks like if I had to guess, okay, let me say, they're gonna have to trade him before the season starts because think about how weird it's gonna be when they're playing, practicing. Like you know he wants to be gone. Like it's already gonna be two. The chemistry's gonna be off unless somehow they come together and say, hey, let's do this thing one more year and try and play. So, but I don't know where he's gonna get traded. I don't know who's gonna trade for him.
What's been up this year with teams and players not getting along, wanting to trade their star players, and the star players wanting to leave as well? Same shit happened to the Knicks.
It's all like that. I mean, now with social media, people get shit. They put shit online, so it's a whole different game. Remember when Kobe wanted to leave the Lakers back in the day, like 2007 or some shit like that?
But he didn't.
But he stayed. You know, he made it known too. He said on the radio station, "I want to leave." I remember there was a rumor. I guess they offered him for LeBron to the Cavs. Obviously, the Cavs were going to do it. LeBron was young.
The players, I think they use that as a bargaining
Yeah,
chip.
like now these players are all getting together. You know, it's all starting with super teams. It's relationships. You know, hey man, in 2 years when you're a free agent, let's all play in whatever Minnesota, Miami, whatever. So they all get together. The players kind of run the lead now when you think about it. They determine where they go now. All this new money, this stuff, all these super teams. It's kind of ruining the NBA. You have like 3 great teams, and the rest of the teams are just they don't have a chance. So right now it's just the Warriors and I guess the Cavs and then there's other good teams like Timberwolves. So it's all kind of like
I'm gonna see where the Lakers fall this season.
I mean they got great young talent too. Apparently they're trying to get remember LeBron next year he's a free agent. Paul George wants to be in LA. He's a free agent next year. So I guess they're trying to start a super team next year. They have the money. Apparently they have enough for 3 max players next year. So LA super team next year I guess.
That Kobe money's real. Kobe money's real. Well, thank you for coming to the channel. I appreciate you joining us for another edition of the Sports Talk. If you got any questions, comments, go ahead and leave that below. Hit that subscribe button and shout out to that notification gang. Gang, gang, we're out.